Okay, so picture this. I'm Sarah, 28, working as a graphic designer at a small marketing firm. Things were fine. My boyfriend Mark, 30, a seemingly sweet accountant, had been acting weird for months, distant, constantly on his phone, working late. I brushed it off, stress, deadlines, the usual. Last Friday, we were supposed to go to my parents for dinner. My mom made her famous lasagna, the whole 9 yards. I'd been looking forward to it all week. Mark called an hour before, said he had an emergency audit and couldn't make it. I was bummed but tried to be understanding. My parents were already there, so I went alone. About halfway through dinner, my dad, bless his heart, starts showing everyone photos from his recent trip to Italy. He pulls out the slideshow, and there it is, a picture of Mark, beaming, arm around a woman I'd never seen before, standing in front of the Colosseum. My jaw dropped. My mom gasped. My dad just stared, speechless. Turns out, emergency audit was a romantic getaway with his office manager, Bethany. Bethany, who, by the way, is married with 2 kids. The silence was deafening until my younger brother, Liam, who's usually the quiet one, just lost it. He started ranting about how Mark was a garbage human being and how my parents deserved better. Honestly, he was right. My mom, after a moment of stunned silence, pulled out her phone and started live streaming the whole thing on Facebook. The comments started pouring in, mostly supportive, some just morbidly curious. Mark, realizing he was being publicly exposed, called me, rambling apologies and pathetic excuses. I hung up on him. The best part? Bethany's husband, a lawyer, saw the live stream. He's already filed for divorce and is threatening to sue Mark and the firm for creating a hostile work environment. Mark got fired Monday morning, his reputation is in tatters, and he's facing a messy divorce and potential legal battles. My parents are doing okay, a little heartbroken, but mostly relieved the charade is over. As for me, I'm deleting his number, blocking him on everything, and ordering extra lasagna. Karma's a dish best served with marinara. Make sure to like and subscribe for more stories like this.
Okay, so picture this. I'm Mark, 32, working a soul-crushing data entry job, barely scraping by. My girlfriend Sarah is a saint, honestly, putting up with my constant stress and ramen dinners. Then last month, my estranged Aunt Mildred, the one who lived in that creepy Victorian mansion upstate and hadn't spoken to my family in decades, passes away. I hadn't seen her since I was a kid, barely remembered her, but my mom was, well. She was devastated, mostly because of the years of silence. Turns out, Aunt Mildred left me everything. The mansion, a ridiculous amount of antique furniture, and get this, a trust fund worth over $1 million. Seriously, $1 million. Sarah nearly fainted. My mom, after the initial shock, was weirdly cold, kept saying things like, Mildred always was eccentric. Then came the lawyer, Mr. Henderson, a slick guy with a permanent smirk. He explained the details, the stipulations I had to live in the mansion for a year to fully inherit, which honestly wasn't a huge deal. But then he dropped the bombshell. My cousin, Emily, Mildred's granddaughter, was contesting the will. Apparently, Mildred had promised Emily the estate years ago, and Emily was claiming fraud. Emily, who, by the way, is a total social media influencer, all fake smiles and sponsored posts. I felt a surge of anger, not just for me, but for my mom, who'd been treated so poorly. I dug into Emily's claims, and that's when I found a series of emails between Emily and Mr. Henderson, proving they'd been conspiring to invalidate the will and split the inheritance. Turns out, Henderson was in deep with Emily's dad, who's a notoriously shady businessman. I forwarded everything to the authorities. Henderson's been disbarred, Emily's facing fraud charges, and her dad's business is under investigation. Mansion is mine, the money's secure, and Sarah and I are finally planning a future that doesn't involve instant noodles. My mom, seeing Emily's downfall, finally admitted Mildred wasn't eccentric, just fiercely independent and protective of those she loved. It's been a wild